No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Blood bow style. Blood bow style. Blood. 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 Bow style. Blood. 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 Bow style. Blood. Blood, bow style.
Oh no, doxing myself straight up. Ta-da! Hello! Hello, welcome to some Blood Bowl, friends. We are hyped. First game of the season. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Hells yeah? Hells yeah. Alright. Couldn't find a pen? No. Haha. Got it. Alright. Just look in the shop. See if I got my... Yeah, free warp stone. Never gonna use this. Alright. Community. Rebel. Live. Here we go. Jumping in. I know, it's so Tradnik. Tradnik? So Tradnik. Alright. This is still turn one. Haven't missed anything. We've got the amazing Werecaster versus the indomitable AussieVikingr. Amazons versus Dwarfs. Right here, right now, right here, right now. I think we were fine before. Or I think we need to know which dwarf is which as well. There we go. Alright. So Dwarfs have got started already. We've got 3 knockdowns on the line, of course. 1 stun. Dwarves have got the ball already and are running forward. We got a shiny little ball there under his arm. And obviously no skills. These are 2 fresh teams. So freshest of games, freshest of teams for them. And we're getting going. We get gone, go. Giggity. Alrighty. Well, while we're shuffling around, let's have a look at these teams really quick. So for the ladies, Larry's lads, Larry, we have the yeah, we've got normal zones, we've got biggies, we've got throwies, we've got all the noise, and maximizies, tacklesies on the other one. I have to also say, very proud of the bigger community, just being generally good gamer people today. Thinking of community and inclusivity. Love you all. So, yeah. What have we got to say about this? Gotta get back into my casting habits. I'm used to playing this on my own, like talking about my own moves and my own thoughts. So we got Amazons versus Dwarves. So Amazons versus Dwarves are hard on the Amazons, but who cares? It's basically the only one that's hard on them. Because of all that tackle on the board, there's basically Patrol Slayers here, and one of the blitzes and the thrower. Yeah, these are the only ones without tackle. Got some block, putting them down. Block also helps heavily. So I think Aussie is in a little bit of trouble with this game, but it's also Dwarves, so as long as he can slow Werecaster down without taking too many injuries, he might be able to prevent a touchdown. It looks like we're pivoting to the left here with the Dorfs, though. So we'll see how we do there. Yeah. Classic Dwarf follow-up. Who cares about standing base to base? Haven't done our blitz yet. So I guess it's, yep. Only pushes. Staying put, which means, yeah. More basing. Now, that's strength 4, so I don't like that base there. It's just feeding a very good Amazon a free block. But it may take a while for players to get used to Amazons having strength 4. So it may have just been a whoopsie. Who knows? Who knows? Another fantastic news. I'm no longer watching chat and everything on my phone because I have a second screen again, finally. Big end of financial year sales starting already, and I got one for real cheap. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Where are we putting this ball? So Werecaster's... Really? Okay. Going for a foul. I mean, they both got bribes, I'm assuming, from a kickoff event. Yeah. I mean, I guess it was pretty safe, because it wouldn't even be like he could have stood that up, but it would have been a half die, because he would have had this assist here. Alright. Well, Aussie has a block here, a block here, a block here. You can put these guys down. You can put this down as well. You just go for, like, block supremacy. Just punish dwarves for basing up so much. Okay, second block. Didn't need to follow that up, but yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as this moves. Push back here. Oh, there, that's fine too. Following up though, I guess strength 4. It's fine. As long as he's like getting an extra piece to come have fun in here. It is Aussie as well. Aussie likes getting in and down and dirty, so he's probably just going to go bam, 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 bam. May not work so well against Dorfs. Alright. That piece, I think, just stood up, so it's not doing anything. I may blitz with this. If you wanted to get all your blocks off, add an extra hit. Oh no, because that's bad. Oh mind. Whew. Yawning. I've been sleeping all day, so I shouldn't be. There we go. Alright. So, Jaguar is no longer base up. So that's good. Get another blitz coming in on the ball. Here we go. It's a good hit. There's no real retrieval. But he doesn't... Oh. I was about to say, he doesn't have to jump off block, but there was only like a GFI extra to go out, so the scatter had to be here, really. But can't really fault, like, teams can be all at least strength 3. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Ooh. There we go. Pass block in. New season, hi! Welcome, tree! There we go, we've got our first instance of the runaway ability. The coward dash. And, yeah. Now we've basically seen everything we need to know out of Amazons and out of Dwarves. Amazons got completely based up. They blocked themselves out of it because Amazons, even with Dwarves, they haven't taken any injuries. And a Dwarf got magnet-handed. Got magnet hands and now has the ball. So, yep, most Dwarfs on game. Let's keep going. So you got a chance to super murder a Jaguar right here. Hit and run is going to make you think it's an armor break every single time. Yep. Sure is. Such a good skill though. I love it. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm going to hate being up against it. But I would love to use it. Not that Zons are anywhere near the top of my play this team list. That's alright. Tree, you're playing Blackhawks. All your armor busts are going to be stomping on it. Yeah, it's so good. Ooh, re-rolling. Look at that. Here we go. Werecaster showing his colors. Wants to put the Amazons down. Not getting any break on that one, though. Woof. So, obviously, yep. Re-rolling that because he's wanting to run his boy up a bit more. Honestly, not super safe because Amazons have dodge. So there's a pretty safe 1-die on that Troll Slayer. Hell, is there a pretty safe 2-die? How fast are these? 7? He could have 2-died this. With 2 dodges, I mean, they are off tackle. So, the 1-die is probably safer. But he could have 2-died that. 8-person foul every turn. Yeah, having a look at all of the bench you've got, it better be. This isn't... Oh yeah, that's off tackle as well. I can see. I'll get used to these colors and what they mean eventually, maybe, probably. Alright. We've got a free Python warrior. up here to lend an assist if it needs. We've got a block here, which is a 2-die. We've got a 2-die here. We've got a 2-die here. Or did he? Yeah, he just stood this up. That's, yeah, 2-die here. Rerolls. Why did we ban Vader? How dare you? There we go, we got an armor break. Oh my god. Let me out. Sorry, folks. Doing that because I have to alt-tab. Ban. Ban. Done. Alright, we're back. So expensive. Sure, buddy. Underworld are expensive. Yeah. So annoying. Extra mobility is so good. Yuck. Alright. So Blitz didn't come on the ball carrier. He's used it just to open up this a bit. Now, the problem here for Werecaster is I don't know where you go with this next, apart from YOLOing up the field. Dwarfs can't really afford to pull back, and even if he does, can he protect it pulling back? He's got some 1-die opportunities to free some guys up, but... Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Just a 1. Don't think you can afford to reroll that. You just take it. Yeah. He's in a pretty good position anyway, I think. Like, Werecaster's going to need to do the thinking now, because we can free up. Might be able to. Well, can free up. If he went, yeah, this way. Cool. Doesn't quite get it, but he's pushed him out of the way-ish. Oh. Oh, he wants the extra hit in. Okay. Fair enough. It's Dwarfs. If he removes Amazons, he's going to have a better time. I'm thinking too much like lizards and skinks who can actually run fast. So, pops this down. Now he has these two standing here, and then he's going to... There we go, he gets her. Down. We have a free fellow here who can come in and support. Probably in a good spot. How fast are we for? We've also got movement. 1, 2, 3. Oh, using the blitz on this one. Alright. There we go. That gets her out of the way and we can come up and build a cage here. Mostly. Mostly cage. Oh, standing on the Jag. You're looking forward to a Clawhorn's multi-block, Rogar? Yeah, if he doesn't get 3 niggles first, like someone we know. Not safe. Not safe at all. If he had not put that there, that oh, G5. I think he could have stayed there, right? Yeah, he would have been fine staying there. Now it's not safe again, because we can fill this hole and chain push, and if we don't follow up, then this Jaguar warrior can come in and blitz the ball carrier. Sorry, Amon, what did you say? What did you say? Just, hold on. Give me one moment to, oh, damn it. I can't delete a single message. I have to completely time you out, which removes all your chat, and I'm not that mean. Oh, you got Phage. I need to update that for the new people. Okay. He's not going for the push play and the blitz on the ball carrier. Big sad. So what is the play here then? Going to... Well, he's based these. Okay. It's like, is he gonna try and dive into this? That's a 6+. No. Okay. Now, this is the 3+ catch and has been left completely open and can score. We'll see what Aussie does, but that's a huge mistake. Because this guy can just hand off. Like, take out this zone or this zone, and we go boop, 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 boop. I think it needs a GFI. Yeah, it needs a GFI because she's there. But 2 GFIs and handoff gets a touchdown there. If that's what Werecaster wants. Which I don't know. I don't think he's in that position just yet, so maybe Aussie's left it open on purpose to be like, yeah, sure, score. 4 turns is easy for an Amazon team to do their thing. I would not have done that. Yeah, super surfable. Super surfable. That's where the blitz goes for sure. Like, to surf a blitzer? Sacrificing a runner? I think I'd do that. Not a runner, block a lineman. I think I'd do that. Make it 2 die as well if you base this. Alright, well, his cage is safe, so if we're going to see the surf, we're going to see it today. Today. Now. Okay. Not going for the run handoff. Everything. He is... Boy. I hope. He's not pivoting right to that side, is he? Yes. Amazons are faster. I would have just, if you're focusing on the ball, I would have just blitzed this and tried to move up more rather than that far over. But that being said, he's got a really good line across here, so it probably doesn't matter. Like, Before that moved, it was 3/4 of the pitch that he was covering. So he still had the ability to move back if he needed to. It's just scary with dwarves. Like, if you hug one side too much and a coach can close you in, then your options are really limited. Unfortunately, no Blitzer Surf. Big sad. Would have loved to see it. Do we have subs? No. Alright. And this is why I wanted to blitz it. Look how far that fucking thing moved. 1-for-1 trade for a line block alignment and that thing. Huge. So goddamn fast. My significant other yelling at the cats for eating something. Okay. Aussie, what are we doing? Lots of just standing up. I mean, I feel like they're either safer on the ground or dodging off. It seems like a highway to Murder Town. I don't think he's stopping this. It's too scattered, and if he's just going to keep the Zons like static on the dwarves rather than moving around a bit. My cat just ate mayonnaise. Oh no. Really ganging up on just one guy. He has bribe though, so maybe he's gonna stomp just one guy. There's only a block of those, so rather save that for the runner. Alright, stomping a block up. We do not get anything but stun. Stun's still good though. Yeah, but this is just going to be Werecaster popping this Amazon right down here and consolidating a cage further up that's less likely to be screened off. The thing is, he does have to make sure that it's less likely to be screened off. If he condenses more into a corner and doesn't push far enough, then the Zons can just get in the way. Alright. Just gonna move that. No. Okay. This is very screenable. However, so if Aussie gets in there and screens, does Werecaster just go full Gambuster, crash the screen, hope he gets through in the 2 remaining turns? I feel like that's a scary proposition against Amazons, but these are dwarves, and that's what they do. Though he only has 5 dwarves in range to do anything about that, and Aussie's going to have, what, 6 Zons? 7 if you include this one on the ground holding this one back. Oh yeah, we've got the runner coming up. Hey, we got a 1 die, look at that. It happened. And look, rewarded, as all 1 dies with dwarves are. Amazing. Alright. So, he could screen this. He could crash the cage with the Jaguar Warrior. Because strength 4, as long as he places the other ladies in a good spot, then he could stand on. Stand on the Troll Slayer. No, the Troll Slayer has Dauntless. So probably not the play. It does stop them, honestly, because it has Frenzy as well. Probably still is the play, because Frenzy, you have to follow up. All that stuff. You just place a piece here. Alright, we get an up in the grill of this one. Why? Where's the blitz though if you're not using your strength 4 for that? I guess we got this one, who's within range of hitting this. Because I keep forgetting how fast they are. Although that's only moving 6, so it's not that fast. Normal fast. Alright, he is just basing up the cage, hoping nothing happens. Does he screen behind it as well? Because basing up the cage, this unlikely to go down, can go out this side. Okay, so this is really safe now, because he needs an assist to put this down out of 1 die, or he needs to blitz in with a Troll Slayer, which that's the ball carrier, and then he would need to blitz that out of the way. So this isn't the way. This makes it a bit harder here. It's also, we've got this here, but that's likely to be pushed away so we can get stuff in. 1 dies aren't too hard either, so like what, you put that in there. Alright, we have crashed. We crashed with a Eagle Warrior lineman, not our strength 4. Where's the strength 4 going? Not following up. Oh, okay. So, yeah. That's a frenzy trap. And a half. Can he do anything about that? He can remove 1 of the assists. Not that it matters. He's not getting out of there because the frenzy pushes down here. So, yeah. Pushed himself way too far into a corner. Way too far into a corner. Would have just been better pushing closer to all the Zons that were standing here rather than this close. Let's see what he does. This is sticky. I'm not sure this has got a good solution to it. Like, if you were another team, you'd just be like, oh yeah, I punch something here, I pivot, and a cage up here. But these are dwarves. They don't have that movement. And most of them are based. And they have to put down a bunch of Zons to do it. Most likely on 1 dice. 4+ dodge if he wants to dodge off this thing. And he just moved his last piece that could potentially blitz the Jag Warrior off. Okay. Next step is blitzing that. So the Jaguar is not getting blitzed off. Hand off to this. And then he can run. Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he moving 6? He is moving 6, so he can sit here. Nice, handoff works. Problem with this is he can still get screened by the Zons. I think. Oh, shit. Going for it. Look at that. Well, that solves his problem of, am I going to be able to score in the last turn? Amazons have movement 7. They can very much score in 2 turns. And Dwarves are not super fast. Werecaster is setting up an anti-1-turn defense against a 2-turn touchdown. And an incorrect one, because you want to be standing 1 space forward. Here. Werecaster. No. Werecaster, no. Oh, shit. This is best possible opportunity. For Aussie. If he can get his, like, it's only passing 3, but it has on the ball, so he has him placed. How fast is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I honestly would avoid punching these. Like, have 3 on the line, which means you only have 1 touching, but then you set up here and here. Because you're just trapping your guys here. You don't care about this. You just want to rush up, form a cage as far up as possible. And have as many pieces in scoring threat as possible. With this, you're at least removing 3 of your options. Not good. Oh, don't. Okay. On the ball. And it's a high kick. Hell yeah. You just got to put it on. You see, this is why I would have loved it on a blitzer. So wanted. No. I guess that makes sense. It's high kick, not out. For some reason, I thought it was a touchback, even though I said high kick with my real voice, my real man voice. Okay. So this is bad for Aussie because it's a long run back, which is why... No, yeah, I was right. You wanted to put anything else down there for the high kick because this, you could have gone up, handed off to this piece, which could have passed. Like, now you have to run up and pass first, which I guess is the same. And then you got more pieces up. So I guess I'm wrong. I don't know, man. See, that's already 3, 4 pieces that can't run up and get into scoring position. 5, now that he's going to punch it. That was the piece he could pass to. on a 3+. Now he can't pass to anything on a 3+. Yikes. Alright. Now he has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces he can get into scoring position, and Werecaster can 1000% take care of that. Now he has 3 pieces he can get into now he has 2 pieces he can get into scoring position. Now he has 1 piece he can get into scoring position. Has Aussie forgotten he has 2 turns? I think Aussie forgot he had 2 turns. Rip. God damn it. Well, that's frustrating to watch. Extremely frustrating to watch. This is the pause when he realizes, oh shit, I had 2 turns. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's the pause. Oh boy. Hey, vanity pass goes off though. Nice. And Werecaster can just end his turn here. I don't think he does anything else. Because he can't score. If he stands this up, then he can. Do not, under any No! 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 Oh, actually, yes. He wants him to be down. What am I screaming at? Backwards dice math. Fuck it. Yeah. Did not want that piece to be standing up. So yeah, there's no scoring here. Because he's got nothing to chain push now. Aussie should not have chosen the down result on that. He should have chosen the... he couldn't have chosen the power either. Because he needed him to be up. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Mathematician, not mathematician. Not good at maths, I'm good at magic. Alrighty. I'm assuming this is just going to be a vanity pass again. Yep, handoff. Pass. Dude. Don't you dare. I think you're highly underestimating 1, how much I will come for you, and 2, how much I despise Underworld for everything Lordy's done to me as well. Oh, but I can't. You're in Greenhorn. Damn it. Revenge will have to come a season late. Look at these vanity passes all working. Yeah. I can't wait. Your confidence is your shield. I can't wait to kill my first copyright violation. Alright. Well, it's Azon's turn now. To play for the win, which of course any Blood Bowl coach would play for the win, right? He wants to quick score and then steal and score, which I think honestly these Amazons can do. So Werecaster, to be fair, isn't silly enough to know when dwarves aren't going to make up for a deficit. So you'd probably go into turtle mode. But still, I think it's worth it. Go for it. Score, win, be good. Be fresh. I need to change settings on this. I'm sure there's something I can press that locks... that stops, It was at this moment I realized this was only turn 7. Oh dear. Not happy getting outbashed by Amazons? You're not getting outbashed by Amazons? Boo! Hiss. You're doing fine versus Amazon. I knew what I was saying. Very true. Alright, on the ball. He's underneath. Big snake catch, let's go. Quick snap. Whoa. Whoa. This is usually, like, that's usually juicy, but I know dwarves aren't the best. Like, Werecaster definitely put 2 of them together for that very reason. Alright. Do we go for the quick score? I would love to see Aussie go for the quick score. Because what? This is... Okay, he's got the movement 5 blitzer here, so there's not going to be like a just run out of range, unfortunately. Here, however... Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he couldn't get out of range of these guys. So pretty well placed. Alright, alright, alright. Wow, really surrounding that ball. The dwarves, they're not coming for it, buddy. But I guess the game is on the line. If that's a bad scatter and the dwarves get to rush up. How close are we? Lordykins is up against Derby. I definitely have to change these for this season. That has to be something about the strength 4 wolf. I'll go through it. First spin of the season. Woo! Well, look. I should do mine, huh? Where are we? Spin that wheel. Kurt guy! He can't do that. It's illegal. So, yeah. Divisions, man. I got a scary one. That's gonna be your gimmick. Oh dear. Yeah, my division sucks. Noctif is really scary for me personally. And 2 really good necro teams against lizards. Like, I know I'm not exactly the least scary team myself, but I really lumped a lot of A lot of chonkers in the one little group stage for sure. And excess, as always, lumping himself in with the ones that he perceives as the easy wins on purpose. Definitely on purpose and not completely random. Are you losing to my team?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. 35 minutes of penalties. Oh man. Oh man. Sorry. My partner is watching Bruins versus Red Wings hockey. And it's funny because the Red Wings are winning. Ha 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 ha. Oh, 34 seconds left. Gotta move up. Or I was... What? Okay. I mean, I guess you've got 16 turns and being out of range from Blink, like, yeah, it's not terrible. If he moves in, then Werecaster will just crash whatever cage he's in and stand next to it. I take back my initial questioning of that move. So the fact that there's a lane in here that can be used to cut off these from that is not super great. I can hear my partner mumbling at the TV. She says to me, "You're so silly when you commentate on these games," and then goes back to her TV and mumbles at her team playing hockey in the dark. Alright. So, got... Did you need... Oh, yes, you did. Jaguar Warriors, Strength 4. Got me. I thought I knew what I was doing, but the Jaguars finally got me. Hey, you didn't follow up onto the Jaguar Warrior this time. Hell yeah. Competence. Amon. Just saw Discord. Sir. Let's rename. Get another dirty player, sneaky, get skink, and call it I Kill Passmores. Alright. This is a pretty solid defense right here. Because the throw is so far back, there's no breaking through and doing things here. Even with the fast boy. We can... Actually... There's a pretty... Oh, these are the 3 fast pieces on the team, so it won't take them too much to catch back up. It's going to say we can kind of pivot this way. If we put this down and one of these down, and then come this way, then it'll take time for that and that to catch up. But honestly, that catching up is a bit harder if he pushes this way. Alright, popping that off, it looks like we are going to curl around here just a little bit. I honestly think that putting the ball on the movement 7 blitzer against dwarves is probably the play. Just that extra bit of movement means that if Aussie can get far enough, like, oof, as the first dub score. Oh, there it is. We got a turnover, boys and girls. Yep. It's bound to happen sooner or later, and honestly, Aussie's lucky that it only came in the second half. That's what happens. There we go. Luckily, I think he's still safe. Yep. He can get based. But it'll depend how Werecaster deals with the rest of the zones after he bases this up. If he decides to base it up, because it is a go for it. But, yeah. It's looking a bit sketchy. Like, he can't put down all of these zones, because he's only got, what, like, this one he can really put down super easy. And then, like, one more on a blitz, but he can, like, base them. Meaning they can't really move around a lot. There we go. Definitely want to push that close to the line. There we go. Do we do the GFI to go stand on this? It does bait out the... Oh, I think you do. It baits out the blitz. No? Okay. So now Aussie, luckily for Aussie, you can use the blitz to move forward, not just to... Oh, geez, what did he do there? Is he trying... That was a 5+ dodge. That had to be a mistake, right? What? Misclick. Had to be a misclick. Can't have been what he wanted to do. Oh, beautiful pause. Werecaster misclick, then pause out of shame. Alright. So... Unfortunate for Aussie, he had his first versus Dwarf turnover. And then, yeah. Werecaster... doing a 5+ dodge with the Troll Slayer. Oh, we're back. Okay. So do the Zons have a shot of doing something here? I don't know. They've cleared some things around the inside here, but it's not super... Like, he might need to do a 3+ dodge with this to clear this thing. Then he could hand off and I reckon get safe down here. Because that, yeah, 3+ and then 2 dice. This can't come all the way down, but... Alright. So we're going to hit this, so that we don't have to do that. That's a good one. It is one less piece that he can use to, like, protect. Or, you know, hand off to. Oh, I forgot about that interaction as well. Like, because you can follow up and then do your hit and run, it means you can get, like... you can get into such a good spot. So imagine... Does hit and run... Is that... Block action. Okay, it's not on a blitz. It's just a block action. But... You can afford... If you've got a ball on a Piranha Warrior, right? You can be in a cage, take a block up against something that's based you up, and then go back to safety or reposition to a better spot. Just on a block, not even wasting your blitz. Oh, it's so good. Yuck. Alright. Oh. Here's the thing. With an assist, or even a 1-die, we can just blitz into there. The text says it's only on a block action, but I may be wrong because, you know, they don't super have a good record of writing their rules really nice. Little Love Day today? Aw, thank you, I think. Well, yeah, this is what I wanted him to do, just in a different way. Okay, there we go. 3+ dodge, pops it in there, makes it impossible to blitz the Python Warrior now. I mean, not impossible, actually. So, a punch here. Follow up. No, what am I? I'm looking the wrong way. 1-die. 1-die. If he knocks down the right things on 1-dies here, he can still blitz this. I mean, Lynn and Love Day, buddy. Aww. April the 1st. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Ooh. Don't know why I was saying ooh there. Alright, let's see what he does with this. There's the first 1-die. If he follows that up, then he gets a 2 on the next. Doesn't follow it up. I don't think that would have messed up the entry on the blitz. He does need to follow this up though, because he needs to remove this assist. Oh, there we go. We've got our first perm. Right? That's a miss next. Yep, first perm. And here we go. 1-die frenzy. Knocks it down straight away. Because Dwarves doesn't have anything to retrieve it, though. But that is basically the best scatter that Werecaster could have ever hoped for, and now Aussie is screwed. I don't see him coming back from this. Because Werecaster doesn't even need to pick this ball up, he just has to make it impossible to retrieve. Can we scatter anything onto the ball? I don't think we can. We would have to dodge... Nope, that piece just stood up. Okay. Because we'd have to push something from behind. I don't think there's anything he can push from behind. Maybe this is like, oh, I just cut my losses here. And I see if I can make this, like, stand up, put a few zones here, and see if I can scatter it out this way, so it's at least sitting in a bunch of Amazons, rather than in a dwarf love sandwich. Because, yeah. He just punches this. And he can free this up to go and pick it up. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Thinking about it for a while, rightly so, because it sucks. This is a 4+ dodge. Actually, no, I said there is a dwarven love sandwich. Jeez, but also yes. This is a 4+ dodge into a 2-die to scatter that ball. I think that might be the play. Boom, boom, boom. Hope it scatters somewhere good, not here. Ew, cheese. No one wants dwarves with cheese. Yuck. Nah, I didn't see it. Boo. Oh, yuck. It would have super failed. Alright, so he's just going to put in lots of zons on it. Mr. Buzzer's here! Oh, you get me, Wash. Luckily, me, Wash is in fresh. I've been saying I need to update this to the new season. There's so many that are no longer relevant. At least we've gotten all coaches that are still playing, though. And I don't have my buzzers here. Sound up. Oh, I got a second screen now, so I can get it up and still watch the game. Oh my god.
Lennon, what have you done? Lennon, why are you making this so much more difficult than it needs to be?
Don't re-roll that. Do you re-roll that? No. Okay. Good. It's got the ball again. It's on Troll Slayer. So, doesn't really matter because there's a bunch of Zons around, but hell yeah. Crush the dwarves. I mean, okay, hear me out here. Do we want to crush the dwarves, or are the Werecaster's dwarves doing Knuffles' work and coming in to farm the Amazons for the rest of us? Who knows? Only time will tell which team we hate more. Right now, it's probably dwarves with just the Amazon fear. But yeah. Alright. Meaning to make the buzzers here soundbite into something, into like a chat command that only me and Buzz could use. But I've been lazy. Where is it? Okay. Ha 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 ha. No. No? How dare you?
Here.
Tell you what. Where is it? Buzz?
Buzz.
Buzz. We go spin. What did we spin? Excess. Ha. Admin abuse. Oh, ball's on the ground again. Who would have thought?
something.
Yep.
Get me something that'll give me a nice buzz.
But not too much of a buzz.
Just a nice buzz.
What's a good medium buzz drink you have?
Y'all got any buzz here?
You got any buzz?
Is Buzz here?
Buzz here? Oh, now we got ourselves worked up.
We got ourselves worked up. Buzz is here. Woo, nice buzz. It's my favorite. I really got to make it into a thing that I don't have to search every time I want to play it. The benefits of being the lowest elo coach. You get your own soundbite on my channel. Oh, Aussie. No. Again? But the other way around? Aussie, no. Stop. Buddy. Woof. Well, this has turned very far from Amazon Town to dwarves do bad things to the Amazon Town. Yikes. I have a feeling here that the rest of this game is not going to be super interesting to watch, and it's mostly just going to be Werecaster being mean. Oh boy, welcome back to Rebel? Aussie? Gulp? Oof. Big oof. Yeah, right? Super fun and interactive. Look at that. All the armor breaks are coming out now as well, because, you know, when a team breaks, they start really breaking. They both still have their bribes as well from the beginning of the game. There we go, sure hands. Is he going to actually protect that ball carrier from the one die? Woo! Season 4! So good! Everyone is dead! I mean, this was a pretty fun game to watch up until basically now. Aim on. There we go. Alright, do we have a line on this? No. 4+, 3+. For a 1 die. I mean, you take it. I wouldn't have stood this up and left it for retrieval. Put her somewhere. Well, I guess the days of me cheering for Amon Sinister are over, boys and girls. It was a good time while it lasted, but now I have a new mortal enemy. Let's go. Mwaha indeed, sir. Mwaha indeed. I guess I'm gonna have to add a bounty bot to the ELO spreadsheet, huh? Let's do it. Just push, because of course. Not allowed anything nice. Not every Skaven, just one. Oh, follow. Okay. I was going to say that's Keen unless he's dodging out, because there's another Troll Slayer ready to surf that. Never mind. Not allowed anything nice. Alright. And folks, that's GG. No, why just escaping? True. It's overestimating the snotlings. Woof. Alright. Good call. Good call indeed. Oh boy. Yep. And it's likely Aussie's just gonna lay down and take this. Cause he can't get close enough to force an early score, and it would only give him a single turn anyway. And even with movement 7, I don't think he's in a position to one turn with 4 of 11 players out. Yeah. Oh boy. Well. Yeah, I think he just ends this. Oh no. Oh, Aussie's going for it. Let's go. No? Oh, just standing? I thought he was going to go for the run with this rather than just leave it to be punched to death. All the Kaz are suffered by Dwarf? No, this is it's a miss next. And we got a parent over here. Okay. And now this is time for Aussie to pray that this isn't going to die. I do think he should try and dodge this out and get it closer. Like, if he's standing him up, may as well go for it. Fair and balanced. I mean, this was always going to be the worst possible matchups for fresh Sons. Aussie definitely got jibbed getting them first up. And I think, like, is unfortunate a Piranha Warrior got niggled of all things, because they're very, very good and very fast, but could have been worse, and he's going to be alright for the rest of the season. There's only a 1 in, it's not even 1 in 12 chance anymore, it's 13, 14, 15, 14, it's a 1 in, no, there no new coaches, no fresh or greenhorn teams will face the same coaches now that we have 3 extra signups. There will be one by, unless we get one more coach signing up. So, if you haven't signed up yet, there is 1 more spot for a fresh team, and if you join, you solve a you know, everyone gets to play every week, which is always fantastic, because buys mean you don't get to play Blood Bowl. Playing Blood Bowl is good. Now, here's the real challenge for this game. Will Werecaster remember to score on turn 16? Last half, he thought it was... Oh! What? I mean, yeah, the Zons can't one turn, so why not? And by can't, I mean unlikely to. But still technically can. Oh, he just chose his that setup? That's not anti-one turn. That's okay. Aussie's not going for it. Alright, he's just punching. Entire turn of LOS. I mean, the worst he's going to lose is, what, a Troll Slayer or a Blitzer from a Blitz. And because Aussie doesn't have any block yet, I don't think he's too worried about it. But it'll be pretty funny, though, if he takes, like, 2 Kaz by giving this up. Right? Ooh. Well, Werecaster just stacks the line here. That's it. Like, full stop, end of story, stack the line, you're done. Just line them up. Because you've got the Jaguar warriors aren't even on the line, so they can come in and do a blitz. You just go boop, 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 and you're done. Because he had 6. You could do it 6 players, so he can just put all 6. No. Move him up. You may as well. Don't do that. Don't do that. The Jaguar warrior can blitz this off. And then he can still get the blocks in. Sorry, headphones. That was probably bad noise. Never mind, he's just blitzing on the edge there. Trying to kill a Troll Slayer. Whoa. Okay. We've got a vanity pass, and then we've got some dwarves beating the living crap out of Amazons for 1 more turn. Did he declare the pass? He did not. Oh no. Woof. Yeah. That's gotta hurt after this game as well. The last thing you do is a fuck up. Ugh. Oh, Blood Bowl 3 indeed. Oh no. And down. Woof. Big woof. On all Aussie telly no yet less, mate. Ah, fuck. You think they can? Really? Oh, they got this? Can make 2 touchdowns in no turns? make a prediction that after this game, we're gonna have Aussie saying in Big O chat, "I hate this fucking game." Why did I come back? Ah, as Liam and Fires kicked off. And not told anyone, jerks. We'll see how far in they are. And we might cover it. That's good game. Match finished. Alright. Rebel. Let's just have a look live. Yeah, Fires and Liam. Yeah, we can check stats and everything later. Let's jump into this. Norse versus Amazons. New team matchup. We are halfway through the game. Jesus, we've got the big wings on the Eagle Warriors. Whoa. And yeah, let's see what we got. We have a, I forgot he had an Agi2 Valkyrie. Jesus, that's disgusting. Niggle on the lineman. We have a, just badly hurt, yeah. And who cares about Elena? Alright. Well, Liam is winning. Fires is behind. Fires is the Zons. And technically have control of the ball right now. Okay. I'll just make sure that no one else is covering this. If Liam's already got it, we'll send you over to him. Where are we on Twitch? Okay. Seb, so you're not in a competition yet, because you haven't redrafted yet. Because he can't put you in a competition before you've done the redraft, if you're still here. Oh no! Fire's going... You have? Okay, Poke XS, he'll put you in the comp. You have a placeholder. No probs. Here we go. Surf, surf, surf. So messy. I get all of this on the sideline. Holy jeez. Bibble is still alive though. Both of them. Oh, fires. Oh, fires. Can Liam get to this ball? The Yeti can get rid of that Zon in the middle. Although the Zon has blocks, so it's scary. Oh, jeez. Does he dodge out with that? What is it, 3+? Or is that an Ulfwener? It's an Ulfwener, it's 4+. Okay. Not used to the Ulfweners being men in this one, and not just wolves. There you go. Yeti number 1. Pushing. Whoa, pushing up. There we go. Knocks down with the second one. Chucks it away from the ball. Perfect. Now there's a Yeti on the ball. There's also a beer ball that can do things. Can't pick up the ball, but it can definitely go somewhere annoying. Whoa. Okay. Unfortunate. So 4+ to pick up this ball and run away. Which I think... And 4+ also to run away. Which I think might be the way to go. However, we do have... I was going to say we could get a 1-die blitz on this by just moving an Eagle Warrior here. But it wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Okay. No pickup. Went for the 4+. Didn't work. But it's good to see Fires using the Piranha blitzes for their intended use, which is pick up ball, be fast, and run. Because as much as the... Oh, no. No! As much as they're good throwers. Grr. I just... So the throwers are good at throwing, they're not carriers. These are definitely the carriers. He is good. Alright. Wolfwerner going for another hit. Not going to make that one, but has an extra with Frenzy. Scatters the ball. Oh, far out. That's not good. Doesn't re-roll it. Oh, jeez. Now we've got a Yeti that can, if it succeeds 2 blocks, can get on the other side of this thing. But that's like horrible. It would have been an even worse case scenario if it went on this. May have been, even without hindsight, may have been a bad idea to do the scatter. Since there were 3 zones around to grab that. But I understand, like, what else do you do when there's that many pieces sitting on a ball? Alright, next hit. Doesn't get the knockdown, but he's got the Yeti in a good spot now. So, Jaguar never mind, the Jaguar goes down. I was gonna say, Jaguar, you can remove this if you can get that free or this free, but you've got this pretty sewn up now. Ooh. Okay, the beer ball has actually made it. I love that foul. Very, very good. So the beer ball moving has actually freed up the Jaguar Warrior to blitz this off. Which could be good. Could be real good. Because then we can go for a run with Lodge. If you wanted to. It's a few dice, like, to throw. Jaguar Warrior dodging out, hitting this, making sure that it gets knocked down, dodging this out, handing off and going for a run. But trust in Lodge. We're going to knock down the Yeti on a 1-die and go for a run this way. This is a 1-die as well. and run. Okay, are we out of range? We can be tagged by the beer boar. We can be blitzed by the lineman. We can be blitzed once. Whoop. Tagged by the beer boar. Tagged by the lineman. He is... No fires! You were out of range! That's not terrible. If it was an armor break, it would be terrible, but this is actually only slightly worse than standing here. The worst part about it is there's no rerolls, so we gotta succeed a naked 3+ to get that touchdown. And after he gets that touchdown, Liam has 3 turns to win the game. So, Pfizer's still on the line here. We'll see how we do. Ugh. Unchanneled Fury not working. He can dodge the beer boar and take it up if he wants. Oh, it's not even a dodge, that's a Norse player. Oh, double powers on a blodge piece, of course. Change my screen title. Second. Oh, that's caps lock. Oh, fail the GFI. Did he re-roll it? No. Still has a reroll. Alright. Succeed a 3+ and draw this game. There we go. Hey, got it. Get in there, buddy. Oh. Oh, he's doing thinking. I don't think so, man. That's a go for it, and he can still dodge off. Just score. 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 Oh, we got it. Woo. Awesome. Ah, best cheerleader. Beautiful little skinkies. Look at that grace and style. Amazing. Alright. 3 turns to win the game for Liam. Not impossible. It's going to depend a bit on pick-up and handoff, depending on where the kick goes. It's going to have to screen it properly. I think it's doable. Liam definitely has the know-how. All goes well. And he's got a reroll. I like fires. Oh my god. Stop yawning. Ah! There we go. Better. Oh, that's real bad for fires. Oh no. Rest in peace. Yikes. Alright, well, Liam's got an extra turn, which makes it way easier. Ugh. Just double checking no one else. I was meant to double check no one else had this stream. And I forgot. But no one else has this stream. Yay. Alright. So we're going for the pickup with Val. We don't have to move like in extremely fast anymore. So just moderately quickly. Which is going to be fine. We can set up a ball carrier mostly central to give us as many options as possible, and push forward on one side or the other and see what fires does. There we go. So we got a little push forward on the right hand side here, and some big boys standing here. We've got a Yeti who can do a punch, saving it for after. If we move this lineman in a bit more, then it covers if the Yeti dies. Yeah, there we go. Alright, block 1 doesn't work. Block 2. Go, sir. Good night. There we go. KO as well. Okay. Oh, we hadn't done a blitz yet. Doesn't have block. There you go. One more. That is unfortunate. He needs to push it downfield, otherwise it's within range of the carrier. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it, go for it. 2 dodges, 2 GF5s can hit the ball carrier with 2 dice. Probably not worth it, right? Yeah, probably not worth it. Pride still has a while to slow this down. And Liam hasn't pushed too far ahead already. But hitting the agi up piece, I mean, there's no rerolls. Yeah, built in for the dodge at 2 dodges, but none for the go for it. It's probably not worth it. Oh, he's going for it though. Oh, he's hitting the beer bore instead. There you go. Stun on the boar. Stun boar still has an aura, it looks like. Does the rush anyway. Alrighty. So, we've got a cluster of stuff through here. Liam can definitely break through this, and then it's just a matter of, like, it would have to be blitzing out this Jaguar warrior in the middle if he wanted to make a straight shot down, so I don't think that's the play. He's got so many pieces over here that this has got to be the way to go. So the plan is probably to get rid of the Jaguar warrior and run down with his 3 big boys on the side. There we go. This pushes the Jaguar warrior out. Such a nice play. Look at that. Liam. Oh, he's thinking about it. Like, pushing it this way does obstruct. He's going to push the Valkyrie and go out and around. That being said, now I can blitz the Valkyrie on a 2-die with either of these, I think. Not Valkyrie, the Jaguar warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite as far as he would like, I'm assuming. It's not actually a 2-die because the Yeti's based. It's a 1. Yeah, big night of games, XS. Liam and Fires tried to sneak this one past us. They didn't ping anyone. Jerks. How dare they? Came in halfway through. It's been fun to watch the second half. Don't know if anyone else is playing, so I'll have a look when we're done. Alright. Fortunately, that doesn't work. Where's he going to run this ball? Because he just can't. He can't get far enough to come join his friends on the side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can only get here. Even going around that way. Okay. Extra dude. Where's the ball going? I'm so confused. Building the new fresh. Ah, cool. Seb was checking in as well. I'm assuming he pinged you. I told him to let you know he was all redrafted. Alright, 25 seconds to move that ball carrier. Liam? Liam? Oh, handing off. Nice. I came to watch the replay, but hey, another game is fine. Yeah! Only a few turns to go, and then you can watch the replay. Watch, you and, Aussie breaking my brain. It was fun. I definitely saw some things that made sense after I thought about them, though. So some of the things I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Was just me being dumb. But don't worry. there's a lot of you two being dumb as well. We're all dumb together. I'm allowed to say that because my games are frustrating to watch too. I know, right? Oof, went a ball carrier. He left it down to like the last 10 seconds to do it as well. I had no idea what he was doing with the ball carrier. Like, everything up here was not solid until that very last one. Yeah, Seb's out of now. Sick. Yeah, he was worried he wasn't going to be able to bully people this season like he always does. These heinous moves. Alright. Well. We've got a Piranha Warrior on the Ulfweiner. Ulfweiner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, doesn't have to move its full movement, but does have to somehow get safe. And Fires is doing a pretty good job of making it not super possible. However, if he doesn't change that, then Liam can just blitz with the ball carrier Ulfweiner, surf this, and then run up. Like, he has to do other stuff to make it safe, but right now it's not super hard for the Ulf to get out. You do block and guard? Who are you? 1530 TV for Seb. Yeah. Yeah, he's up there in the top with the rest of the annoying, scary ones. The weird shit comes later. Okay. Fine. The weird shit comes later. Dwarf coach, you've changed. Yeah, weird. Until Mighty Blow instead of guard first. Alright. So he's got a little box here. There's a lot of big orcs coming your way. Yeah, true. Wait, no there's not. You're in fresh. There's like only... You got BB Nut and... There's 2 orcs. BB Nut and someone else. Oh, tree. I mean, just black orcs. Really call them big orcs. Alright, that's a 1 die on the Piranha Warrior. There's 2 die on this. Uphill for a power move. Let's see, let's see. Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be 2 GFIs to get the 2 die. Who are you 2 next opponents? Yeah, Tree and... Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just be happy you're not in a div with Noctifer and 2 cracked Necro. Oh, OXS. He knows who his 2 next opponents are. 2 big orcs. That's what he was saying. Okay. Good. If you're promising me, I believe it. Okay. Does he take the 1 die? He's got a re-roll. Oh. So that makes it a half die or a dodge out for a 1 die with the Piranha Warrior. I don't think fires can free up anything else to go down and help. 'Cause that's hard to free up. Ulfrun is a 1-die, but that's got block. If there's potential, knock that down or out of the way, and then this comes down to help do bad things. And it's just whether you want to take a 1-die or whether you want to do the dodge with a built-in reroll. The 1-die is a 2+. So this is better. The 1-die is safer than trying to go for it with the drunks. Yeah, that's true. I keep on forgetting they're crunk. It's gonna take me a while to get used. No! No! Oh god! Well, that's GG. That's a 2-die block here. And then, like, a backup 2-die blitz. And then a score. Unfortunate. Liam using every second of his time. He's not the worst offender. I'm getting better. I'm pretty bad. There we go. Second game of the night. Another Amazon lost. The new team... Well, I guess the Norse are new team as well. But, Fender he is. Yeah. 2 Zon losses in the night. Big woof for the new team. But, that being said, one of the teams that beat them was Norse, which is still technically a new team for Rebel. And congratulations to Liam. Liam and Werecaster. First 2 wins of the season. And first 2 teams going into, the first 4 teams going into a game, all from the new coaches. Well, new rerolls, Greenhorn, stuff like that. Yeah, beat those chests. I haven't actually seen a lot of these animations for the new teams. Now to beat Tree and kill the Elo. That's a good point. I think, ladies and germbidens, we need to update some Elo live on screen. Let's do it. First, having a look, make sure there's no more games playing. Sneaky, non-pinging games live. Nobody. Now we have to find these divisions. Premier Division, that's me. Fresh 1.3 is everyone else's Slack. Alright, here we go. We got Werecaster. Having a look at the team. We have our guard. We have our block. We've got 1 miss next game. Beautiful. Pretty sure he already started with Appa and rerolls and stuff like that. Maybe. You could tell us in chat. Up against him, AussieVikingr with Larry. We have... Yeah, okay, cool. You did buy the Appa. I thought 15k was a little bit too little, so you must have bought something. Nothing for the AussieVikingr, just a miss next game. Niggle on the Piranha Warrior and 4 SPP on this, and a couple sprinkled here and there. Looking at the other team, we have Fresh Division 1.2. I think it's 1.1 that I'm looking for though. No, this is it. Fires. I should look at this in Rebel.net because MajorByte's done a bunch of awesome work with the dice and everything like that. But let's just take a look at the SPP while we're here. Got 5 on Lin, got 5 on Kilo. Liam's not validated yet. That's all good. I'll just swing through the SPP. Jeez, the Norse cleaning up in terms of SPP. Holy. Look at all of that. Ulfwenner, Valkyrie, Ulfwenner, Yeti. Only one Lyman, and that was the MVP. Ah, boy. There we go. Yeah. Well, pulling back a little bit, let's have a look at MajorByte's awesome work and pull up Rebel.net. Rebel.net, where'd you go? There you are. Let's look at the show. Alright. We need to switch our source on this to window capture? Nope, wrong window capture. Let's capture. Where's the other one? This one. No, that's Twitch. We need Rebel.net. Where's that? That one? There we go. Got it. Okay. Standings. Big O fresh. We have where? Yeah. Oh, we just go into this. Go into this. And we're going to have a look at all the dice rolls. All the fun dice rolls. Look at this. Woo! So many stats. So beautiful. You at the top where you belong. Yeah. So AussieVikingr having... look, the pushes are meant to be out like that, but the skulls are not. So that's a little bit more scully than it should be. Assisting with Yasmin's redraw. I see. This is fun, but I don't know really how to read it too much for useful things. I know that this specifically would be bad if it wasn't for it being for dwarfs who don't give a crap and can just pick that result. Number 1 on the pitch, number 1 in our hearts. Yes. Yeah, casualty results, we're looking at 9. Man, armor, getting the 9 rolls a lot. And yeah, geez. Alright, what else do we have? This one. This is fails and successes, same amount of go for it. Larry's ladies only pass. All the dauntless worked. Dodges. 3 and 11, 1 and 2 of the 4 pluses failing. Bunch of catches, jump up, wake up. Oof. I mean, it is a 50-50, so I guess that makes sense. You don't want to talk about the failed dodge? Why not? It was so normal and fine and not a misclick at all. Right? And yeah, this one not validated yet, so we're not going to be able to see the stats or anything like that. So we will have to look at it a little bit in client, so let's do that while we're here. Nope, history. There we go. Not those statistics. Right. We've got dice rolled pretty even all around. Yeah, kind of even all around-ish. 29 ones, 24 sixes, 18 I guess it's slightly in the 1 zone, but yeah. Everything's kind of all in the 20s here, except for the 6s. A little bit higher in the 3s. We already sort of... Oh, no, we didn't. 45, 31... Ooh, look at this, though. So the Zon's got disproportionately good amount of powers. Not that it super helped. Ugh. Yeah, misclick. Misclick 4+, 5+ dodge. Yeah, brilliant coaching, armor value 37%. Dauntless. No fan gain. Dodges 100% to 71%. Pick it up. 67 to 10. Woof. Rush 50%. Oh my god. That's hard. Fires, buddy, I'm sorry. That's a hard rush percentage. Holy crap. Even 67's hard, but that, woof. Yeah. So yeah, those are the games, those are the stats. Let's bring, screw it, let's bring some E. Yeah, it's what did you in the half of all of your rushes wrecking you? Like, I didn't see the first half, I only jumped in the second half, and the second half looked pretty dicey most of the time, for sure. It was always on a key play as well. Of course it is. Not just 3 sides of the dice. All right. Let's update some ELO, shall we? We have to open this. Ta-da! Alright, Coach 1, we've got Werecaster. Coach 1, we got Werecaster versus, God, someone. AussieVikingr. Do you even get anything from Aussie? Yeah, I think so. We're about to find out. Werecaster, Aussie, and it was just 1 by 1, wasn't it? And then we have Liam versus Fires. We have Liam, Fires, and was that 2-0? 2-0 was both of the scores? My memory is short. Okay, 1-2 was the Liam one. 2-1 was Liam. 2-0 was yours. Okay. Yep. So there we go. That's fixed. There we go. Yeah. 2-1 to Liam and 2-0 to Werecaster. Perfect. And then we go hide. Get your cheeky eyes off. And we have our updated ELO for round 1, which I'm going to have to copy across. Oh, who do we have? Werecaster. There we go. And we'll just put that at... how many coaches do we have this season? We have... I can see in here. Sign-ups. For now, we had 28. Technically, we're going to have 29, 30, 31. Which means I'm going to have 30, which means I need 15 slots. So that should be 17.
Lennon, what have you done? Lennon,
there we go.
Why are you making this so much more difficult than it needs to be?
What are you talking about? What's difficult? You're difficult. What? What do you mean? What's happening? Did I do it bad? Did I fix it? Did I get it right now? I don't know. Fires. Who else played? Liam. And I literally just watched these games. Who? Aussie. You just like the sound command. 16 plus 13. Oh yeah. So the
No.
the 16 plus 13. The reason why I went back to 16 plus 12 is the 13 is Sir Miłosz recently signed up, but it was going to be the other one. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. That means we also get to do the round plus minus, which is going to be blah 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 blah. Where's my equals button? It's been a while. That's a plus. Okay. So equals this minus this. There we go. Liam got an extra 9.9. Werecaster gained 10.5 off AussieVikingr. Fires lost 9.9, and Aussie lost 10.5. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. The delay was so long. Oh dear. Well, that's it. There's no use me filling out the season plus minus because it's just going to be the exact same as this. And that is our games for the night, everybody. And that's our ELO updates for the night. Congratulations to Liam and Werecaster. Condolences to Fires and AussieVikingr and Amazons as a whole for taking a big combined L this week. Tonight. Ugh. Can't wait to see more games. I am big hype and looking forward to it. I don't think we have anyone to send you off to because obviously all of Big O has finished doing the streamies. We'll have a look and see if there's any more Rebel on the other side of the world. No, there isn't. Look, I'm just gonna send you to BB Nut, another coach who's in our competition this season. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. See you later. Aggravators. Still watching the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Bye.
No one's asking for was it Gretchen to get leveled up?
A pistachio, a pecan, and an acorn walk into a bar. The barman says, "You're all nuts."